This guy is in the world rank. He's at 897, top 20% of drivers in the world, top 1,000. Do you think it's possible for us to go fast on this guy? Could do this! I'm giving away big prizes in this video. Big prizes. I'm doing the Logitech McLaren G Challenge in Forza. This is my favorite feature in Forza. You've seen I've been loving it now for the last few months. And yes, $100,000 in cash and prizes from Logitech over the whole competition. But they've given me this load cell wheel, not this one, a fresh one they're going to send out. A Logitech G Pro Wheel and load cell pedals are going to go to a lucky viewer. It could be you. Check the description. I'm also going to announce who has won the Astro headphones. That was something we ran in previous videos, and I've got a really cool comment. That could be you as well. You never know. But let's make some progress here. Let's start. We're in the McLaren P1. So new car, I think, to Forza Motorsport, isn't it? And we're at, it looks like Grand Oak, yes, like Grand Oak Raceway, the national circuit. How are we going to find it? Right, got my settings. I need to change my camera. Oh, my camera button's still there. Okay, cool. I'm going to go in bonnet cam. How are we going to find this? How well can we do? It's a 6-minute 53 to beat. Oh my goodness me. There's a lot of power in this car. This reminds me of stage 1. If you remember stage 1, I'm being beaten by the 7-minute lap time. It's not as easy as it looks, this. There's so much power in this car. Look at it. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a very tricky time trial to do. And not a circuit I know that well, Grand Oak. I'll put my hands up. Don't really know it. We've got a monster left-right angle turn. Can you say left angle? Is that a word? Here we go. Where do we brake? Probably early. I have to say, it feels much more stable on the brakes than previous cars we've had in the G Challenge, but it feels very understeery if you're not in the window. So I think we're going to be braking in a straight line and trying to maximize that braking ability. You can see we're able to control the oversteer. And then we're already on the last corner. So we've utterly, if we get through this, utterly destroyed that rival there. Personal best sectors. Okay. So now we have a new rival. Shouldn't have stopped. That's our new rival there. A 123.3. Which is a little bit faster than ours. Wow, I think there's going to be some ways to drive this car where you get into that sort of initiate that drift. Like this, see? And then there is more grip. I think it was the 720S we were out in last time, where the back end was, you know, very loose in it. This is more planted, so it's different. I imagine we're going to want to be all over that apex. Oh, almost went there, but it saved it. And now we've got this complex here. So I don't know where we're going to brake. There's a bit of camber here on the inside. See, the rival is going to get past us here. Can we get enough to the right-hand side in future laps to open up this corner? I'm not sure. That's going to be an off-track. But don't worry, we obviously can go a lot faster. Right, so up the gears. Very different line to the rival. You see we're improving. I think we want to be really close in that curb though. We want to be cutting that, I'm sure. New personal bests all over the shop. Able to control it there. It's going to be faster. Oh no, I've gone! We go again. It's rivals. You know how it works. Let's beat this rival this lap, and then we'll set ourselves a target. Not the best lines. We'll take it. I think you can brake a lot later than you think in this thing. Very good brakes. Okay, it's going to be a lap. Right. So, 18.2. Let's see where that puts us in the world and also what we can do from there, because this is where Rivals gets really interesting when you want to really push yourself like that. So, if we look at the leaderboard right now, we're in the top 83%. Top 83%. You see these people here in the 1 minute 11s. So where do we want to get to? Right, I'm going to be super ambitious here. I'm going to take top 450 in Europe at this time, and we're going to set that as our rival. That is going to be very, very, very difficult to do. But let's give it a shot. And when I'm loading in, I also want to announce who won the competition to win the Astro headset by asking the best question on a couple of videos that I announced this on. And it is Christopher Chant 77, who says, do you have a process for learning new tracks? Great question for this video. I've struggled to get up to speed with new tracks in Forza, and I'm wondering how best to improve. So I will reply under your comment letting you know to get in touch, and I'll pass your details on to Logitech so you can win your headset. But this is what I thought was a very good question, which is why I've chosen it. Process for learning new tracks. For me, it's about sort of getting into a flow. I never want to approach any corner at the beginning 100%. I'm trying to work out still what side of the track should I be on. Is it a late apex? Is it early apex? So try and build your pace gradually and consistently. Don't start, right, I'm going to nail turn one and then I'm going to work out the rest. I would just sort of build it, build it, build it. If you look at my first Rivals video, you can really see that, where we sort of get faster and faster and faster when we're building that speed, because there are intricacies with the car that you will learn about that will help you in other corners. So we'll go on in some, we'll find, oh, when I put the brake and I have a little bit of steering angle, get quite a nice slide, get me more rotation. I'm going to use that for that corner as well. I would just take it kind of in a consistent way. Don't worry about being super fast off the bat. You'll just brake too late and it will just all not work. And yes, I am giving away a Logitech G Direct Drive Pro Wheel and load cell pedals. That is in the description. Go and enter it. Someone is going to win it. It's all run on Gleam. It's going to end when this stage ends, or the G challenge. Just do it now. Enter it now. Be randomly drawn and someone's going to win it. I've already given away one with Logitech. We're giving away another. So big thanks to Logitech, and you can use my code Kireth, by the way, at Logitech if you want to get yourself a discount on any Logitech equipment. Right, let's go here to start a race. This guy is 5 seconds quicker than we are, so this is going to be very difficult. Let's see. So I'm pretty sure we're going to need to be flat through there. Wow, look how he hugs it through there. We're going to lose sight of him. And he's quite tight through there. Comes out, okay, and then actually hits an apex, which we've never done. Already, I'm sure that's going to be miles faster than our previous time, yeah. So don't be afraid to choose a much faster Ghost. So let's see if we can keep this all intact and do a much better lap than a 1 minute 13. Oh, no, not a 1 minute 18 that we did, didn't we? Love to do 1 minute 13. See, very different line he's taken there. He's taking very different lines than I was. Much better lines. I'll have to work them out, but yeah, she's going to be miles quicker than an 18. Look at that. Already a 16.1. So we've got to come in there narrow. Well, look how he just hugs that line. And he goes a little bit deeper here, comes back for a late apex, and then he sort of straight lines it from here. Yeah. Again, I'm not worrying too much about trying to take this flat now. Like I said, I'm just going to consistently build the pace. So we're going to keep it a bit narrower. Oh, wow, look at that. And again, he sort of shoots out here, comes back. And then he stops the lock here, just goes straight. Bit more lock than I did. And there's some camber here, which probably works in our favour. Just trying to clip that apex there. Again, another better PB there. Yeah, he's all over that curb. Off track, but we'll keep going. And now he's a bit too far ahead for me to really work out, so we need to try and bridge that gap. Yeah, that's not the line from us. I think we want to be patient, hit that apex and then go. Wow, that would have been a bit faster. It's such a long straight that I think you want to get on the power like firmly when you can. Don't lift off. Ah, it's getting me off track again. Okay. Okay, we can avoid the off track. I think it might be another 15. Yeah, it is. Even better. Can we avoid the off track here? Yes, we can. It's unbelievable gain so far for us. Yeah, look how much of that curb we cut this time. What's it going to be? Oh, 14! Ah, oh, forgot to go in narrow. Might have a different line here, though, to be fair. We sort of gathered it back up. Well, let's have a look where we are. Now we're in the top 56%. I think we can continue to race the rival. Is it going to keep that rival? Let's see. That was pretty transformative. Yeah, 13.2. This guy is in the world rank. He's 897, top 20% of drivers in the world, top 1,000. Look, at this stage of the video, do you think it's possible for us to go fast on this guy? I really want to try. Maybe we're not revving high enough as well. Well, I'm amazed that's a new best because we lost so much time early on. My Achilles heel, that one. We're too afraid to turn in, worried about the back end. I think like here as well, we just got to really turn in like this. There we go. So just before that gantry, maybe we should be braking. Another new best. Can we get this one right? Oh, a little bit slower. What's it going to be over the line? 14.9. Brake earlier, earlier. In a straight line, need to straighten up more. Don't want to apex too early. Oh, a little bit slower. I think we can get that right and take a lot more of that curb though. What's it gonna be? Oh, very close. Sped up. We're learning now. We're learning now, even though it's slower. Wow, goodness me. That's what I'm afraid of every time. Maybe too low a gear or something. I really feel like we can do this. It's going to be a great challenge. If we can, it's going to feel like an incredible success. So I want to do it for me and for you, my viewers. I know you're subscribed as well. I can feel it. I know you're subscribed. And for those of you that weren't, I know you're just about to hit it. Whoa, okay. Don't outbreak yourself here, basically. Ah. I can't tell you how addictive this game mode is. This game, man. Race on, race on. Need to get this right. So we need to do next time. I reckon open it. We can do this, you know. Against all the odds, we can actually do this. We can get this done. It's gonna be slow exit, and we got the off track. I think he goes a bit deep there. He's finding some rotation there. That's going to be very tricky to find that, I have to say. Like, he's very, very good there, I think. Oh, he's good, but we're catching you, mate. This is rivals right here. There is time there for sure. And he does have a wobble there, actually. A little bit slower. Ah, fourth gear exit maybe. It could have been ahead. I just feel there's so much time there with a wider entry, carry all that speed. He's so good here. He's so good there at just keeping that tighter line. Oh, we're close now. I know it's a thing, but we're close. I know we're carrying it, but we're really close. You would not think this would be possible. We can be faster there because we're too tight. We're always too tight there, so we can't get on the power till late. But I think here, if you just stay wide... and really nail your apex, I think you're going to gain a lot of time. I really do. And we know we can significantly outbrake him here and I think still make the corner. But then the final boss for us is this bit here. He's so good at just getting on the power at exactly the right time, I feel. And not running wide. I'm just convinced I'm going to run wide here. In fact, maybe he is on the limit and that's why he has that wobble. And he's not infallible through the last corner. Let's get back in those 13s. Come on. Definitely got to be fourth gear. Don't wash wide on the exit. Damn it, we've got to just avoid that little bit there. Can we try and catch him in the last sector? That's so difficult. That bit there. He's so good at that last bit. Oh, this is like... He's so good there. There we go. I was a bit wider there, do you see? I've never been this close here. That was a gamble on the track limits. Could do this. Could do this! Bit too wide. Too wide that time. Fifth gear there, I don't know. Ah! Okay, when we're looking at that last tree, we go. Too wide, and that cost us last time. It cost us. That is so technical, that bit. With 3/10 down. There's 3/10 here, I'm sure. We can brake so much later there. Not gonna count. Not gonna count. Gotta go again. Gotta go again. bit wide. Get out this rewind. But do that in the last corner, be okay. Come on. You have to convert this. Come on, Johnny Wilkinson time. It doesn't even feel like it took way too long. It doesn't feel like a victory. I've got to be honest. I feel like that's taken way too long. But that is the addictive nature of rivals. Let's have a look here. Oh my goodness. What an adversary that was. That is addictive, this game mode. Let's have a look where we are. We're in the top 19% in the world, so I will take it. Well, make sure to enter the competition to win the wheel that I've been using in this video. Congratulations to the subscriber who has won the Astro helmet, and please make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next time. We'll try and beat this time. So look out for that video if you want to see me try and get in the 12s, 11s. We'll try and get in the 11s maybe. I'll see you next time.